Welcome back, dear viewers, to another exciting episode of History Exposed. Today, we're diving into one of the most persistent and controversial conspiracy theories of our time: the moon landing. Was it a monumental achievement for humanity, or an elaborate hoax staged by NASA and the US government? Buckle up, because we're about to explore the evidence and theories surrounding this iconic event. To kick things off, let's revisit one of the most historic moments in human history. On July 20th, 1969, NASA's Apollo 11 mission successfully landed astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the moon, with Armstrong famously declaring, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." The event was broadcast worldwide and celebrated as a triumph of science and human exploration. Now, let's explore the moon landing hoax theory. Some skeptics argue that the entire Apollo program was an elaborate hoax, orchestrated by the US government during the Cold War to assert their dominance in the space race against the Soviet Union. They claim that the evidence supporting the moon landing is questionable at best. I will now go over a few theories and respectively debunk each one. One common argument against the moon landing is the way the American flag appears to be waving in the videos and photographs taken on the lunar surface. Skeptics argue that this couldn't happen in the vacuum of space. But here's the thing: there's a simple explanation for this. The flagpole had a horizontal rod to keep the flag extended, which caused it to ripple when it was planted into the lunar surface. Plus, the moon's lack of atmosphere means there's no air resistance to dampen the motion, so it appeared to wave for a while before settling. Another common claim is that there are no stars visible in the photographs taken on the moon's surface. Some believe this is evidence that the moon landing was staged. The absence of stars in the moon photos can be explained by the unique conditions on the lunar surface. The cameras used were designed to capture the bright lunar surface and astronauts, which required short exposure times. These short exposures prevented the faint stars from being captured in the images. Additionally, the lunar module's bright surface reflection could have affected camera settings. Many experts and scientists have spent years debunking moon landing hoax claims. They point to the overwhelming evidence, such as the thousands of engineers and scientists involved in the Apollo program, the rock samples brought back from the moon, and the independent tracking of Apollo missions by other countries, including the Soviet Union. These experts argue that the moon landing was undoubtedly real. To further solidify the authenticity of the moon landing, let's take a closer look at some key evidence. The photographs, videos, and rock samples collected during the Apollo missions have been scrutinized extensively and remain consistent with what we know about the moon's environment. The technology and equipment used during the missions were far beyond what would have been needed to stage a hoax. So, where does this leave us? While the moon landing hoax theory has persisted for decades, it's essential to consider the overwhelming evidence supporting the reality of the moon landing. The scientific community and experts around the world continue to stand by the fact that humans did indeed set foot on the moon. In the end, it's crucial to approach these conspiracy theories with a critical and open mind. While skepticism can lead to valuable discussions, it's essential to base our conclusions on credible evidence. The moon landing remains one of humanity's greatest achievements, and the evidence strongly supports its authenticity. That's a wrap for today's episode of History Exposed. We hope you enjoyed our exploration of the moon landing controversy. If you have any thoughts or questions, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all of our future uploads. Until next time, stay safe and see you all later. Bye.